Welcome back to the Final Fantasy VII Scavenger Mod beta test. Last time, we got pretty far. We got all the way to Schizo, beat Schizo. And now we're moving on to, we're getting pretty far. I'm gonna turn down the volume a little bit. So, we've gotten pretty far. And things are going to start getting pretty rough. This next section is going to be Genova. Turn down a little more. So this next section is going to be Genova Death, which is usually a pretty easy fight because of the fire ring, but we don't have the fire ring. Oh, I see he actually gave us the Protect Ring. I don't know if I want to keep that or not. I mean, it's kind of cool to have. But, so the reason that we did this is because, you can steal the Protect Ring from Schizo, but if you steal it, it'll get taken away when the next section starts, and we figured it'd be cool to give the Protect Ring in case you wanted to steal it. So I guess for now I'll leave it in. Oh, right, materia. I knew I was forgetting something. So usually this section is pretty easy because Genova Death only does fire damage, and you have the fire ring, but since this is Scavenger, we don't have the fire ring. But, luckily enough, there are dragons in here that can give you dragon armlets, and dragon armlets protect 50% fire, so if we grab those, we should be okay against Genova Death, so that's what I'm going to do. There might be some other useful stuff on the way to Genova, but I'm not really sure. Most of the enemies are pretty basic. And then there's the enemy that gives you White Wind, but only if you have Manipulate. We don't have Manipulate, so we can't get White Wind. I don't think we're going to have too good of a time in terms of healing. I think we're going to have Yuffie, and that's about it in terms of healing. So we're going to have to be very careful of that. We're also going to have a hard time even defeating the dragons here. We might even have to go... the one thing we do get is Neo Bahamut here. We might have to go get Neo Bahamut and come back just to have a chance to kill these dragons, because they're going to hurt, as you can see. Hey, how's it going, Frere? So yeah, maybe we'll do that. We'll go grab Neo Bahamut and come back. See you, Lionheart. I wonder what these guys give. Tranquilizers. Those can be useful. Yeah, so normally there's a glitch in that room where you can't run away from enemies, but that's only right after you beat Schizo. Once you leave that room, the flag gets replaced, and then you can run away fine. It's just if you're in that room right after beating Schizo, the game doesn't know to put the you can't escape flag back to regular, so you can't run away from anything. They literally just forgot to put it in. You can actually see if you go in the code where it's supposed to be, there's just nothing there. No, we didn't fix any bugs or anything there. I did, however, tell Suna to fix the problem with the character switching that we found. I don't know if he's done that yet or not, but it doesn't matter because we got through it. I almost started reading the text because we've been playing Final Fantasy VIII all day. I'm used to reading the text. Hey, it's this guy. It's like one of the weirdest enemies. Wow. Starting to feel the burn of not having armor. Back to Sephiroth. Getting a Gigas Armlet here would be really nice. Awesome. Don't die. Well, you might be dead. This is like the weirdest name of any attack ever. It's a punch to the face and it's called Moon Wars. Alright. Cloud can actually survive things. Maybe. See, wait for me. Oh, that's right. We gotta take Tifa here. Cloud's like, I don't know. Sid didn't have anything anyways. But we can take his materia. So I'm gonna try to save and then get back safe, but it's gonna be tricky. Oh wait, never mind, we gotta heal. We're good to go. Didn't realize you get a heal there when Tifa joins the party. It's kind of a random place to give a heal. Sid looks cold. You should warm him up. Why would you leave that poor old man behind for a useless childhood friend? What part of the dragon do you use to make the armor? I don't know. Maybe his scales? Maybe it's supposed to be like dragon scale armor? Dragon scales protect from fire, ice, and lightning. That makes sense, right? Yeah, the only reason I'm keeping Yuffie in is for Clear Tranquil. She's my only way to heal. Can I not get back down? There we go. She's my only reliable heal in the entire game right now. Some sections don't have potions in them. Most sections don't have any kind of healing in them, so all I have is Yuffie. Without her, I'd have to beat every boss without healing once, and most of the time I still have to do so because getting her limit's not exactly easy. Get ready to see a lot of Neo Bahamut, because it's my only way of dealing damage right now. Maybe with the Gigas Armlet, Cloud might be able to do a little bit of damage, but with the Buster Sword, he's still really weak. We are going to pick up a Tifa weapon in this section, though, so Tifa might be pretty strong if I give her a Gigas Armlet. Yeah, I think plus 30 strength. Which is not enough to outweigh the minus 40 I'm getting from having the Buster Sword. Minus 40 plus. It stinks that the dragon armlet isn't a steal. Because I gotta kill the dragon and then hope he drops it. As opposed to just getting one for free every time I find one. I don't think he'll morph into it. I might be able to try morphing him. God, he has a lot of health. Has that water always been a healing spring? Yeah. Yep, there's a free heal there. Wow, we might not be able to win this fight, even with Neo Bahamut. I might have to use tranquilizers just to win this fight. Which I do have. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do enough damage. No way. I got him like half health. Maybe Blade Beam comes in the clutch, but I seriously doubt it. It's not a steal, it's a drop. I'm gonna have to get probably 3 Gigas armlets and go get Tifa's weapon. And then come back. Good thing I saved here. You don't get any more weapons here, do you? I don't think so. It's just Tifa's. See, I really like this, though. This is really in the spirit of the mod here. Having to really work with your surroundings to get through this part. Ah, really? That's okay, I kind of wanted to fight this guy. I don't remember what his steal is. Ooh, high potion. That's really nice. What's up, Aiden? Yeah, I meant to do that. Totally on purpose. He has White Wind, but I can't get it because I don't have Manipulate. So, yes and no. I do wonder if there was a way to confuse him if I could actually get it, but probably not. What's going on, Aiden? How's it going, man? Hey, sup, Rob? How's it going, dude? I'm guessing his morph is going to be high potion. But, we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to be able to kill him. I'm actually surprised at how much damage Cloud does. The Gigas Armlet really does make a big difference. It's almost like Cloud doesn't have the Buster Sword. Hey, congrats, my man. That's awesome, dude. Well, we have a nice high potion farm here. If I need it for Genova. What the? I've never seen that happen. Something new every day. Never seen that happen. Yeah, I kind of want to see what enemies in here have. Especially the water heaters. Very important steel. Wow, nothing. What do these guys morph into, though, I wonder? God dang. Things are starting to get a lot of health. I'm lucky that I have Gigas Armlet and a Tifa weapon here. But any section I have that doesn't have a weapon is going to get real rough. Why is Tifa only doing 100 damage? It seems really low for having a good weapon. I guess she's just really under-leveled. She was doing like under 100 before. She might also be back row. Yeah, I think she's back row. Her morph is surprisingly good. Hey, do you want to not use like 100 fire shells? What the heck? Cut that out. What the heck? Wow, I don't give a damn. I always call them water heaters. They're called sculptures, but I always call them water heaters. And I'm pretty sure they are water heaters. Well, the Kaiser Knuckle is kind of a magic thing, so that's part of the reason, but... Yeah, the Gigas Armlet will help a lot. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and flip that over. Need to get back to the spring before I fight anything, though. Funnily enough, I kind of need the Gigas Armlet just for the defense. Because the dragons are one-shotting me way too easily. I wonder what grenades have. Possibly grenades. Possibly fire things. Fire things wouldn't really help for this section, so... Even though usually attack items are good, not when the boss of this section is fire. Surprisingly, I don't think they have right arms. I think only the ones on the bridge have right arms, but I could be wrong. If they had right arms, that would be super sweet. That would make Genova too easy if they had right arms. No, red arms are a throwable item. Oh, whoops. Well, I should get Giga Arms first. And they're like the strongest in the game. They deal like 1500-ish damage. They're the strongest non-elemental throwing items. I think. Pretty sure they are. Might be another one I'm not thinking of. Hey, they do have right arms. That's super nice. Yeah, Tifa's doing some good damage now. So right arms are like mega useful. The more of those I can get, the better. Oh yeah, I think 8-inch cannon is stronger, but I don't know if 8-inch cannon is easy to get. right arms you can get really early. I think that's the biggest reason why they're so good is because you can get them so early. You get them in Mount Nibel and they're just like mega strong for the next several areas. He looks so awkward on that little platform. Like, how do I get up here? I have no idea how much health this thing has. Oh no, not Moon Wars. I don't think we need another one. Oh, there we go, we got it. Prelude to Final Fantasy VIII. It's kind of a lot of work just to prepare for Jenova, but I do think Jenova's going to be a tough fight without Dragon Armlets. Oops. How do you get the snowboard? You need to walk up to the top until the girl says, hey, you can't go down there, it's dangerous. And then you go grab the map from the inn. And then you go to the kids' room and he gives you the snowboard. But you gotta activate the event with the woman telling you it's dangerous, and then the Turks coming and trying to stop you. Before the kid will give you your skateboard, the skateboard. Skateboard? Snowboard. That'd be cool if you went down the mountain in a skateboard. That'd be extra skillful. You make that work. The wheels will make you go faster. Not sure about that. Oh, those guys give tranquilizers too. They also hit Tifa really hard. Can't find the dragons. Give me a dragon. Give me a dragon. How's it going, Raoul? That is not a dragon. Throw her right arm at him. Ah, crap. Don't kill Tifa. Okay. And Yuffie should get her limit while Neo Bahamut's going off. Cool. Watching Final Fantasy VII while listening to Money for Nothing. Pro gamer move. Welcome back, Retro. Tifa should be doing some pretty good damage with Neo Bahamut when she goes up a couple levels. She's under leveled right now, but when she catches up, she should have a good amount of magic. Thank you for the pink bits drop down. Hey. Let's give it to you first. Man, Dragon Arm looks so good. Man. Might be hard pressed to kill this one in time. Enough to summon Neo Bahamut this time. Maybe with Blade Beam we'll be okay. Oh, it's gonna be close. Nah, we're probably toast. That's weird that you can't get the skateboard. It's probably looking for a... well, no. I'm not sure what the problem is. Usually, you would do the fight with Elena. And then... whether or not you won or lost. Don't you dare. Why would you do that? Whether or not you win or lose, it would move the game progress number to the right number, and then you would go talk to the kid and be fine. Did you grab the map? I don't know why I'm saving. Nothing changed. Man, that's weird. There must be some other weird check it's looking for. I could go into the code and see what the check is. It should just be game progress. Nah, it's probably the same. Very little is different from PS1 to PC. Now, fixing it on PS1 will be a lot harder, but the culprit is probably the same. I don't know, it shouldn't be checking for a key item. That's probably a problem. Well, actually, if we get Blade Beam, we might be alright. That's not good. Gotta risk it for the biscuit. Alright. Why did you take so much damage? Oh, because you're front row. That's a good idea. You might have to talk to the guy. I don't know why Cloud took so much more damage. Maybe he just got crit. Only I could have a spider web for this part, because throwing a spider web on Jenova makes the fight like 2 times easier. It's really her speed that is hard to deal with. I wonder if those guys drop something. Give me one of those Dargans. There we go. I think I like the fact that we gave the player the Protect Ring here, because having it does help a bit when farming these dragons, and I feel like farming these dragons is going to be pretty mandatory to beat Jenova. I really think she's just going to destroy us if we don't have them. She's not the easiest boss to burst. killing Tifa. And keeps killing Yuffie. How did what work? No, I wasn't dying. I had like 100 health left. Just looked like it did enough. It looked like I game over. No, I'm pretty sure I had like 100 health left. Here, let me look at the action replay. So I had 1,328. And he did 1,245. Nope, it looked normal. I think the reason that it looked weird to you is that my life was still going down when I ran out. But it never actually went red, it stayed yellow. I thought it was my sanity. Yeah, honestly, I wish we could trade Tifa for Tropton Tifa. Just trade her out. Tropton can have my power soul any day. I think I missed something. No. You missed nothing. Whatever the next dragon fight is, it should be a lot easier with Blade Beam up. He always seems to get it in right when it's inconvenient. Don't think this is gonna pan out. What's up, Snowgale? No, I'm trying to get dragon armlets for the Genova death fight. But the dragons are actually turning out to be very difficult to kill because I have no damage. Dragon harder than Genova confirmed. All I have is Neo Bahamut, and he doesn't do that much. And honestly, I mean, if Tifa gets off a limit, we're fine, but she keeps dying right when I use her limit. Dragon's kind of playing me. Is there an approximate release date for the mod? As soon as we're done with the beta test. So as soon as this run is over, we'll fix what needs to be fixed, but that won't be much because we're kind of fixing it as we go. And then releasing it, and I'm doing a full playthrough on YouTube publicly. This playthrough is only on Patreon, but I'll do a full playthrough publicly right after it releases, just as I do all the others. Tifa's level 1 is so good. She barely has to take half her health to get her limit. Wow, he did it again! Every time. Every time he attacks Tifa right when it's the worst time to. I'm just getting the worst luck. Well, I have Yuffie limit break now, so I could use that to heal her. So she doesn't die. Although if she gets crit like that again, she'll still die. Yeah, I'm really impressed with this mod. I'm really enjoying the difficulty and the ways that you kind of have to puzzle solve each section. It's exactly what I wanted for this mod. It was exactly my plan, and it's working out perfectly so far. In fact, it's even better. It's kind of getting harder and harder as it goes, too. It kind of has a nice difficulty curve. I thought that the beginning would be harder because you'd have less to work with, and then later you'd get like really strong stuff. But honestly, mostly it's just having bronze bangles is just the worst thing ever. You know, like the farther you go, the worse having bronze bangles becomes. Everything just annihilates you. So. Maybe I should just give over the dragon armlet to Tifa now. It is, yeah, it's rough. Like, doing an initial weapon or an initial equipment challenge can be hard because you have bronze bangles throughout the whole game. But you know, you have access to everything else, so you can deal damage. But when you have bronze bangles and you can't end the fights fast, it becomes a problem. And I mean, the hardest thing about this mod for sure, is the lack of healing. But that combines with the bronze bangle problem to make this problem where you're really squishy and you can't heal. But for sure, the lack of healing is what really makes it rough. Crap, clap. Oh, this blind. You actually have 2 mods planned for people to play before the remake comes out. Okay, hopefully this kills. We got Neo Bahamut and a Tifa limit off, so this should kill. It didn't. Thank goodness. Okay, one more. This mod? Oh yeah, 100%. This mod is a challenge mod, so the only difference is what makes it challenging. I don't plan on changing anything else. I did have an idea originally to make a Scavenger Plus mod, which would be Scavenger plus some fun stuff we decide to put in. So that might be a thing, but regular Scavenger mod is just going to be the challenge, and that's it. Everything else is vanilla. I'm gonna fight these guys just so I can get some of my limit bars up. Because that's helping a lot with the dragon. Don't do it. Yeah, like a jump rope game. Nah, like new models or new enemies, new bosses, Easter eggs, stuff like that. We had a lot of ideas for optional stuff in this mod, and then I decided that the true point of a challenge mod is to make it vanilla, but, you know, have a challenge. So you can improve your skills with the... Oh, don't kill anyone. Okay. So you can improve your skills with the original game. So I decided, like, let's hold off on all that. But we might do, like, another version that has all that in it. The biggest thing we wanted to do was to have a boss at the end of the game that gives you your stuff back. So, like, the whole game you get everything taken away from you, and then at the end you fight a boss and you can get it all back. Boing, boing. Save for that. Yeah, Tifa already takes a lot less damage because of the dragon armlet. That should help a lot. Yeah, I mean, it'd be a little pointless just because you've already beaten the game, but I guess for like Emerald and Ruby weapon, it would be interesting. So you need help with the time. Don't you dare. No way! How does this happen every time? Even when she has the dragon armlet on. You're such a lucky dragon, you know that? Of course. Why do you get to attack twice? I wasn't even close. I guess the solution is to just start with Tifa's limit break. And she can actually get all her damage off. There you go. I don't know why she seems to do a lot less damage. Like... Cloud has... Well, now I guess it makes sense, because took the Gigas armlet off. Maybe that's why I'm having trouble killing him. Maybe just put the Gigas armlet back on for now. Genova will be a lot better with the Dragon Armlet, because we'll actually take half damage. But for now I actually need the extra damage. If I wanted to be really sneaky, I could give her a tranquilizer and then just hope Yuffie gets her limit break. And that would keep her from dying. Wow, was it beat up Tifa day? I gotta go heal. Leave Tifa alone. She didn't do anything to you guys. Oh, you can get dragons in here. I wasn't sure if you could or not. It's good to know. That was mean. Okay, good. So as long as Yuffie survives. What's up, Cloud, Mr. K? Yeah, the dragon's wings are a little bit small for their size. All the dragons in this game are super fat. They remind me of some of the dragons in Spyro. Especially those wings. Alright, you should definitely be dead. Are dragon armlets 100% drop? I didn't know that they were, but I mean, I went 3 for 3, so I think they might be. It's really nice.